Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. My name is Farisya Nabila and today I would like to present about a kidpreneur named Ryan Kelly. Have you heard about Ryan Kelly? I bet most of you are not really familiar with his name. Ryan Kelly was 11 years old, a young entrepreneur who owns a business named Ryan Barkery in 2012. His business sells a homemade healthy and natural biscuit for a doggy. Ryan Kelly became famous when he started appear in Shark Tank TV show season 4 and was the youngest entrepreneur that has been in the show. He is from Stanford City who started the idea of the business because of his dog. He sold the product in $4 and only cost 40 cents to make the product. After the show, Ryan became a successful young businessman. Before this, he only sold to his neighborhood, and after the show, his snakes are in a PetSmart for 400 stores. The show changed his life. From bake only in-house, they now bake it co-packer. Unlike a story of other entrepreneurs who started a business because of personal problem or other matter, Ryan came out with the idea on starting the business with an interesting reason, which for his dog. Let's see how his story began. In 2012, the idea of starting a business came out when he adopted a 2-month-old beagle named Barkery. Barkery refused to eat a snake that purchased from a store. Therefore, Ryan started a custom-made dog for his Barkery, and his dog loved it. He gave a sample to his neighborhood for a trial, and they loved it as well. In 2013, he decided to expand his business to reach outside people and has made an appearance in Shark Tank TV show. Shark Tank TV show is an American TV show where an entrepreneur around the world has present their business model to an investors and persuade them to invest money in their business plan. Ryan present his business to the investor and stated that rather than to sell only to the neighborhood, he wants to expand his business to reach a pet owner worldwide. Luckily, one of the investors in the Shark Tank TV show decided to invest in his business, named Barbara Corcoran. In return, that Barbara will take 25% of stake of his business. In 2015, the deal with Barbara almost will not happen because mother of Ryan, Daniela, was sick. One of the reasons why Barbara decided to accept the offer in investing the business is also because of Daniela. However, both parties were able to continue the contract. In 2018, they will officially has a platform to sell their product online. They also have changed their business names to Rice Referee. Besides, they have their own websites where customers can directly order from them to order their products. Unfortunately, after the death of his mother, the business was stopped and there is no update news on the business in website or even on IG about the business. We will move to an entrepreneurial mindset. First and foremost, at his young age, I can see that Ryan has an attitude to be an entrepreneur because he is an opportunist. Ryan has an opportunist mind where he started thinking to sell his product. With such a young age, he planned to start a business in doggy snacks industry. He also has future plan to grow his business and seek a capital in Shark Tank TV show to find an investor. He appeared in the TV show to seek a $25,000 in order to expand the business worldwide. Instead of selling only door-to-door to his neighborhood, he wants to reach a dog owner around the United States. He wants to have his own kitchen to bake the snake and created their own website so that customers are convenient to place an order directly to them. In the Shark Tank TV show, he mentioned that he tried to sell his product to local supermarket. However, he thinks that it is better to directly sell the product to dog owner. Furthermore, because he do not have any physical store to sell his product, he went to lacrosse practice field because he finds that there will be a lot of dogs there. He sees an opportunity to reach his customer by selling the product during the practice. He also mentioned that his sales increase when he market his product there. He get a lot of call from the customer. They have tried the snack and they want to order more for the snacks. From here, we can see that how Ryan makes a full use of his surrounding circumstances to gain an advantage to reach his customer and sell his product. Second is passionate mind. Ryan, along with his mother, really determined in this business. Ryan's passion to make a good snack for his dog lead them to not stopping experimenting until he find a right flavor that Barkery could just not get enough. Ryan and his mother visited veterinarian to consult which ingredient that are suitable and safe for dogs before they started baking. They created a lot of different flavor for the doggy snack, such as pumpkin apple, banana oat, and low-fat cheddar. All of these flavors are based on Barkery's preference. The snacks also are baked fresh without preservative ingredient, which is healthy for a pet. Ryan is so patient into this business as he started to bake at 5 o'clock in the morning before he go to school. Since he loved make a dog snack and to sell them, he never think that his status as a student was burden for him. It is not a barrier for Ryan as long as he can bake and sell his product. His strong desire in this business lead him to be more committed in his business. Lastly is Ryan is an animal lover. We can see that how his business started because of his 4-legged dog for Barkery. In Shark Tank TV show, Ryan has mentioned that Barkery is considered to be a part of his family. The power of love gives a motivation for Ryan to achieve something beyond his imagination. Started a business with a young age shows that how Ryan loved Barkery very much, as he sacrificed his school life without tiredness and hesitation so that he can give the best for Barkery. As his sense of love brought benefit to Ryan since he started doing the business and his product became a huge hit. Now we will talk about Ryan Kelly motivation. Who motivated him to start his business? The motivation behind Ryan's Barkery business is because of his one and only dog. He always mentioned that his dog inspired him to start a business. There's no other problem such as personal problem or financial issue. He just came up with the business idea because of his love for his dog, Barkery. What a unique reason as an entrepreneur to start a business. It is because of an animal. The story begins when Ryan with his parents bought a dog snack for Barkery at a pet store. But when they opened the snack, the smell is so unpleasant not only for them but also for Barkery. Therefore, Barkery insists to eat the snack. From that, Ryan decided to make a homemade snack for Barkery so that Barkery can enjoy the food. Barkery really loved the homemade snack by Ryan, and Ryan started to try out the snack to his neighborhood, and they also loved the snack as well. From there, the idea to expand the business has started. Wherever he go, he always said that his dog inspired him to start a business and that he want the best for his dog. Last but not least, a key takeaway that I have learned from Ryan Kelly is behind every children who believe in themselves have their parents who believe them first. Yes, I agree with the statement. A supportive parent is a vital to a successful children. A love from parent could give motivation to a child and inspire them to work hard in future. This can be seen through Daniela, Ryan's mother. Daniela really supported Ryan in doing his business. Daniela was a first investor in Ryan's business. Daniela helps Ryan a lot in started his business. Before he went to find an investor to seek a capital, Daniela who the one that give a startup capital for Ryan. Not only that, Daniela baked together with Ryan to come out with a different flavor for the dog snack. After the death of Daniela in 2018, we find that Ryan Barkery has stopped running. Hence, a role of parents is a yardstick for a successful children. I believe not only Ryan, but all entrepreneurs have their families who help them. Next, key takeaway is age is not a barrier in achieving things that will bring us personal joy. There is no right time to pursue a dream. The best time is when you are ready, and be responsible in what you are doing. When it comes to achieve your dream, age should never be a limiting factor. Age is just only a number. It all comes down to your mindset. Believe in yourself and people will believe in you. That's all for me. Thank you.